Welcome back. If you've ever been watching Hollywood award shows and didn't recognise one of the stars, well, chances are you're looking at a seat filler. The not-so-famous faces get a first-class seat to the action, just like this viral moment when Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck were caught on camera at the 2023 Grammys, having what appeared to be a very intense conversation. Have a look.
Yeah, I gotta go. All right, No, Mom, it wasn't the actual devil.
College student turned seat filler Anna Fahy was sitting at the same table as the power couple, and she had no idea their disagreement was going global. So with the 2024 Grammys red carpet underway, what's it like rubbing shoulders with the A-list, and what really went down between the benefers?
Anna Fahy joins us live out in New York now. Hey, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
This is a dream job. How do you become a seat filler at these massive events? Is it hard to make it?
I don't really think so. I sent out my application a few days, around 2 weeks before, and they got back to me. It was just a simple name and picture, and it's kind of a lottery system. I signed up as soon as the email came out to me, and I was just lucky this time. I think there were around 20,000 people that applied, and I was one of 300. So
wow.
I'm a very lucky girl.
So how does it work? Is it a bit like playing musical chairs, seat fillers fighting to get the best table in the house? Obviously, you have to go all dressed up.
A little bit, yeah. So during the commercial breaks, there are artists that have to get up and present, artists that have to perform, and, you know, everybody wants to talk with each other and socialize. So everybody gets up out of their seats, and in that time, a lot of people leave. So then those seat fillers get to sit next to our favorite stars and fill those seats.
So your night took an unexpected turn when The Rock stood up to leave, and you slipped in right next to J-Lo and Ben Affleck. Now, the rules are no phones, no talking to the talent, but he spoke to you, right?
He did. The Rock was the one person who decided to talk to me. I thought that was so kind. I saw him starting to leave, and I mean, a prime spot next to J-Lo and Ben Affleck. I was so excited. So as I'm slipping in, he sees me sitting down, and he goes, "You better not talk to them," in a joking way, and we had a little laugh. It was absolutely amazing. It was super fun. And then I sat down, and they had their little moment talking with each other, but I was talking to my seat filler from the whole time in that seat.
Well, let's take a look at the benefit moment that did go viral once more.
Yeah, I gotta go. All right, No, Mom, it wasn't the actual devil. No, they were just dressed as the devil.
The time that they were talking, it really seemed very lovey-dovey to me. They were staring into each other's eyes, you know, holding hands and facing towards each other. And so I didn't want to talk to them, but they seemed like they were having a wonderful time. I think the camera must have caught them at a bad moment.
Oh, right. OK, and you had no idea until people told you later that anything had supposedly gone on. You had another pinch yourself at last year's Grammys. One was dancing and singing near Taylor Swift herself. What happened?
That's right. Actually, in fact, I saw the seat right next to her be freed, so I immediately sat down, and I was sitting next to Taylor Swift for 1 second before her publicist came over and said, "Oh, sorry, hon, the seat's taken." So it was very kind. I flashed a quick smile, and I skedaddled over to that seat, just a table over, and we got to sing together, and she was one of the most enthusiastic concert goers the entire show. She was standing up and dancing for everybody. As you can see, one of the only people that was doing that, which I thought was really surprising.
Yeah.
She was awesome. She really enjoyed herself.
Okay, now here's a pic of Beyonce right behind you. What was it like seeing the world's biggest stars like right there? Right there.
It was absolutely incredible. I mean, I'm a huge fan of so many of these artists. I'm looking to work in the music industry one day. So to be at Music Biggest Night and to be able to be part of that celebration was absolutely incredible. I was right behind Beyonce right when she won her record-breaking Grammy, and it just felt like I was witnessing history right in front of me. It was incredible.
Anna, is this a volunteer thing? Do you get paid to do this as a seat filler?
No, you do not. You get paid in memories. And I thankfully had my aunt who lives in LA, and I stayed with her. But I mean, I'm okay taking a Spirit Air flight anywhere for an award show.
Yeah,
so
good fun.
I'm ready.
Great chat. Anna, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you too. Have a wonderful day.
We have seat fillers at the Logies. Have you had an experience with a seat filler?
No, I probably just sit there and I'm too strapped into my dress to move.
I had this very boring conversation with a seat filler for about 30 minutes before I realised there was a seat filler. I'm like, what? I'm like, hey.
You're greasing